Once upon a time, in a peaceful forest bathed in golden sunlight, there lived a young squirrel named Sammy. Sammy was known throughout the forest for his boundless energy and talkative nature. He chatted with every creature he met, sharing his stories and curiosity. One sunny morning, as Sammy scampered through the forest, he heard whispers among the animals. They spoke of the wise owl, a revered figure known for his wisdom and the secrets he held. Sammy's heart was filled with curiosity, and he was determined to meet the wise owl. After a long journey, Sammy arrived at a majestic oak tree where the wise owl had his home. He knocked on the door of the owl's tree hollow and was greeted by the wise owl's deep, calm voice. "Who goes there?" the owl asked. "It's me, Sammy the Squirrel," Sammy replied with excitement. "I've heard about your wisdom, and I've come to learn from you." The wise owl opened the door, revealing his wise old face and wise old eyes. "Welcome, young one. Come in," he said. Sammy entered the tree hollow and found himself surrounded by ancient books and scrolls. The wise owl, known for his vast knowledge, had spent years collecting the wisdom of the forest. "Tell me, young Sammy, what brings you here today?" the wise owl asked. Sammy's eyes sparkled with enthusiasm. "I want to be wiser, like you. I want to learn your secrets." The wise owl nodded and said, "Wisdom begins with observation and listening. To become wise, you must first be observant. Watch and learn from the world around you." Sammy, eager to begin his lesson, asked, "What should I observe?" The wise owl replied, "Everything, my young friend. The rustling of leaves, the flow of the river, the patterns of the clouds, and the behavior of your fellow creatures. There is wisdom in nature, and the more you observe, the wiser you will become." Sammy was ready to embark on this new journey of wisdom. He spent his days watching the forest's rhythm, studying the habits of his fellow creatures, and listening to their stories. He became an expert at observing, from the tiniest leaf on a tree to the grandest bird in the sky. One day, as Sammy observed a family of ants working together to build their nest, he overheard a butterfly whispering about a mystical lake deep in the forest. This lake, it was said, held the secrets of life. Eager to learn more, Sammy went to the wise owl and shared what he had discovered. The wise owl nodded with approval and said, "Now, my young friend, you've learned the first lesson. Be observant." Sammy felt his heart swell with pride, but he was curious about the mystical lake and the secrets it held. "What should I do next, wise owl?" The wise owl replied, "To gain wisdom, you must also learn to talk less and listen more. The world around you has much to say if you're willing to listen." Sammy took the wise owl's advice to heart and decided to embark on a quest to find the mystical lake. As he journeyed deeper into the forest, he encountered a friendly fox named Fiona. Sammy, normally quick to share his thoughts, remembered the second lesson and decided to listen to Fiona's stories. Fiona, an experienced traveler of the forest, shared tales of her adventures and the hidden wonders she had seen. Sammy listened intently, learning about the forest's mysteries and secrets he had never known before. The journey with Fiona led Sammy to the mystical lake. Its waters shimmered with a mysterious light, and it felt as if nature itself was whispering its secrets to him. Sammy gazed at the lake, taking in the beauty and wisdom it held. As he returned to the wise owl with newfound knowledge and stories, the wise owl smiled and said, "You've learned well, Sammy. You observed the world around you, and you listened to the stories of others. These are the keys to wisdom." Sammy felt a sense of fulfillment and gratitude. He had not only learned valuable lessons, but had also made a lifelong friend in Fiona, who had shared her wisdom and stories. Over the years, Sammy continued to be observant and to listen more than he spoke. He shared his newfound wisdom and stories with the creatures of the forest, and his wisdom grew with every passing day. And so, dear children, remember Sammy's journey to wisdom. Be observant, watch the world around you, and listen to the stories of others. These are the keys to becoming wise, just like the wise owl taught Sammy. Wisdom lies in the beauty of nature and the lessons we learn from one another.